I can vote Liz out again. That'll be kind of cool. That'll be nice. I don't think I will have the opportunity, unfortunately. I'm just here more to cause chaos still. Yeah, I mean, just walking in and talking to, AJ and brothers, two people I haven't really interacted with. It's really nice, I guess, for me, just because they're not pissed off at me. That's a nice change of pace, I think, so far for me. I'll just tell you guys how merge is going. From the merge, I was pretty much just immediately like tribes versus tribe. And my four, I misplayed the idol. And then next vote happened, and everyone's just pissed off at me. And then they decided, oh, we're voting out Red because he was so unpredictable. We felt like, oh, we didn't know what he was doing. Like, yeah, fuck off. To be honest, that was so annoying.
Well, this is the final vote off was Red. Hearing his tribal going was quite interesting, and hearing that they're probably going to supposedly use us to vote off Llama.
Yeah, I will let you
Yeah.
guys know they were planning to weaponize you guys to vote out like Llama. I don't know what you guys are planning to do with your votes, but they
So
were pretty like they were
they're
just gonna use
expecting
you guys to like try and take out someone like Llama.
So it seems people are really expecting us to do Llama and they're gonna dogpile on it. Trust me, I want my revenge on Llama. But that's boring if they're just gonna go along with it. Let's make things interesting. Well, why don't we change that? I would love to get a satisfaction and revenge on voting out Llama. Don't get me wrong.
No,
But
I respect for Llama
maybe
because like he was straight up with me like the whole time. Like he was more real with me. Because Liz led me on the whole time, and that really pissed me off. And
I
then like when
kind
I
of
brought up a tribal, she like popped off of me. I didn't do any of that. I'm like,
okay.
yes, you did. And just getting to know them well and hearing from their own stories and experiences really kind of opened my eyes up a little bit more in the game because I feel like they had better insight than me on the OG tribe lines, and it was really definitely an important conversation I feel like I had with them to really try to define the lines.
Knowing that they're like thinking we're gonna do Llama, I kinda wanna change that now. I don't wanna give them an easy one.
I was literally the vote because they knew the thing was ending, and like Spongy literally said to me, "Yeah, but like we can just use them to vote Llama out." I'm like, so like I go home and you want me to do it for you? Is what you're telling me?
So we ran through the idea, and we're gonna probably vote out Liz this round. Someone who has apparently been complaining a lot in the game, and she's tired, so it gives her an excuse to go to sleep.
I'm kind of leaning towards Lizzie or Spongy.
I'm fine either way. I feel like Spongy just is gonna be an easy target at some point in the game, so I kind of just want to leave him there because someone's gonna like vote for him at some point, and like he
I feel
can
like
mess people up.
Lizzie will be dragged.
Dude, I was fucking saying that. Dude, okay, you guys don't know this. I was fighting Lizzie at all of my tribal council. I went home. I'm really hoping the three of us can make something happen, just for the hell of it, to be honest, and just having some fun out here. Because I feel like a lot of people are pissed off. I would never personally, but I'm just excited. I think just to do my one little last screw over while I'm still out here, just for the fun of it.
We'll see what happens tonight. I mean, I think regardless of the fact, there's a likely chance that Llama, unless he wins immunity here, likely is the one that's going to be voted out here. But hopefully that's not the case. And in the end, I mean, I'm not going to vote for him probably.
All right, so I just get out of tribal council, and you know what? I'm more awake than ever. You know, I've been tired of this game, and you know what? Fuck it. Now I'm completely wide awake, and it's all thanks to Red. I got this man's yapping in my ear. All tribal council, blah, 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 blah. You said this, you did that. All men do is eat hot chip and fucking lie, bro. All men do is eat hot chip and lie, bro.
Yeah, I don't really feel comfortable with what Red was saying at Tribal Council because there's a level of like gameplay and then there's a level of like bringing personal stuff in, and he crossed that line. So I'm not gonna bat an eye at the fact that he's gone.
Red. I get it. You're going out, having your moment, but like, okay, that was absolutely insane.
What a fucking tribal. Red blew that shit up. Worked out in my favor, I guess. You know, Liz definitely ain't getting no vote from Red, so that's fun. Probably the easiest tribal of the season, and it was one of the most intense with how they were going at it back and forth. But you know, that shit's entertaining as fuck for me at least, because I'm sitting there just watching, sitting pretty.
What the fuck? Like, genuinely.
He was just, I don't know what he was doing. He was just yelling, screaming, saying anything he wanted to.
Bro is just saying shit to say shit. Like, why is he saying that to me? Like, are you
I
so
don't
fucking
know.
for real? Like, are we so
Like,
for
put a
real right
filter
now?
on him. Oh my god.
No, can a bitch not have a moment? Can we not have a moment of like weakness in a video game for a second, you know? Can I not have a moment of weakness without people like trying to be like up my ass? Like, are we so fucking for real right now?
Red did say, as he was going out the door, that he hopes I win. Puts a little target on my back, so I hope people don't look too much into that, but you know, I doubt they will. People are so tired at this point where I think this is where you really tell who's here to play and who's here just to have some fun.
Jesus fucking Christ. I can't catch a break, can I? We can't. We both can't. We both cannot catch
Yeah.
a break.
At this point, I feel like we kind of need each other in this game for sure.
I think that if we don't protect each other, we're donezo. Like, if I go, you go. If you go, I go. It's like a done deal for that. I am
Yeah.
completely down to stay 100% loyal. My game is wide open. And if I'm getting so completely honest, I'm getting tired of some of the people that are around me right now. So the only person that I am going to care about from now until the end of this game is Llama. We had a conversation. We agree that we are in a situation where we need to protect each other. And I agree. Not only is he a good shield for me, but he's also a really good ally. And he's shown that he has my best interest at heart so far.
This is the final 7, and it's like 3 duos with Boston in the middle. Now, I have been working slowly over the course of these couple votes to try and get myself ins with people. And all in all, to say, I don't know that I'm gonna go with this big conspiracy that Boston's pitching to Caleb.
Fuck, that was a lot.
I had no idea that was gonna happen. I would, if I
I
had
don't
known
know
he
if
was gonna...
anyone did. Yeah.
I mean, I was already gonna vote him out anyway, because, I mean, I was already gonna do it. That just solidified it.
Right. I mean, after that, I mean, obviously I voted him. There's no...
Yeah,
Yeah. Last tribal was crazy. So I decided, in my mind, it made sense to throw a stray onto Liz, just in case Red had an idol. However, I don't think people would know that it's me, because I've made it very apparent that I want to play this game with integrity, and lying straight to their face and being like, yeah, I voted Red, obviously, why would I not? And so that was the goal of that vote, is to throw people off my scent, is to get others to fight each other.
Look, I have felt like I've been like very tied down because of my tribe. You know, first vote, I really didn't want Neptune to go, but at this point, I don't want to just sit at the bottom anymore. And from everything I've been seeing and hearing, it sounds to me like out of everyone over on your side, and you can correct me if this is wrong, but it doesn't feel like you're in the strongest spot.
And I'll be so honest, I've been kind of looking for a reason to vote outside of the group, because I'm sorry, sticking to tribal lines is so boring.
Exactly. I want to change things up. I feel like we're about to watch like a very obvious group run away with this game, and I think you're technically part of that group, but like
it's only a technicality.
I feel like these two have been sounds like the kingpins for a very long time in this game, and in order to make all of this happen, I just worry about them once again being at the top of the game. I feel like Caleb went from his entire game being blown up to almost nobody saying his name ever again. And I mean, nobody's been able to go really for Boston, but I feel like everybody still like looks up to Boston as this like super amazing person. I mean, I just know if that's a trio I'm going with, I'm getting third. When I look at the other duos, I see Llama and Expo, who I feel okay with, but I feel like they're very tight and they've both been playing the game. And then I see Liz and Spongy, who admittedly I think are a lot less respected than a lot of groups in this game. And there's kind of that part of me that's like, yes, I've been working with Caleb this whole game. Yes, this entire merge, I've been like going to Boston and doing all this shit. Like, is that really my winning path? And I guess that's what I need to figure out tonight, or at this upcoming vote, because I think this might just be one of the most pivotal votes of the entire damn season.
Bada bing, bada boom. 5-2 to 1-1. Got my target out red. I'm just sniping these targets down one by one. Sitting in a good spot. I've correctly positioned myself between 3 duos now. You got Fire Bro and Isaac in one duo. You got Liz and Sponge in another. And then you got Llama and Expo. And now I'm that free agent that can go to any duo I want. I think that tonight is the night. Like, no matter what happens.
100%. I'm glad we're on the same page.
No matter if Liz or Sponge wins immunity, I say the other goes. Or if you want to take a shot at the guy, or if you want to take a shot at Expo, or...
What do you think's the more dangerous duo?
So right now, I think, like, physically and, like, kind of agency-wise, that, like, I would say that Liz and Sponge are the more scary duo. Yeah. But I think, like, jury-wise, I think Expo and Llama are more scary.
All right, so I did Boston's bidding, and now I have one favor with him. I voted for Red. I really didn't want to, but I even talked to him, and it was very obvious that he was going home, so he was chill with me throwing a vote on him because there was no reason for me not to, and therefore I kept Boston happy.
Like, who do you want to take out, though? Like, what duo do you want to cut down on?
Because I don't know. I have to think about it more. I feel more burned by Sponge and Liz, but I've talked to Expo and Llama less.
Right.
So I don't know. I guess we'll decide whenever we get down to it a little more.
I think tonight, though, heading into this final 7, I have been in works with Isaac and Fire Bro. I think tonight is the night for a move on one of the other duos, whether it be my trifecta alliance or whether it be Sponge and Liz. I don't know yet. We haven't decided, but pretty much we are going to use the help from the people that have been voted out already. We're going to use their votes plus our 3, and we're going to make something huge happen tonight, and I don't think anyone's going to expect it. I'm down. Like, I feel like you, me, and Isaac should definitely talk after the challenge.
But I feel really good about this 3. In all honesty, I think you probably mopped the floor with us at Final Tribal, but...
Bro, don't say that. Don't say that.
I mean, there were a lot of hinky votes. I got a vote. I think it was from Sponge. That's probably his best move of the season. And then... I don't know even. There was an Expo vote. Who knows? Anyways, we've made it to the point where I've earned enough favor with Boston that he's willing to make a move with me and Isaac. Or maybe he'll just flip and vote us out, but that'd be really stupid. I don't think he's going to. My current aim is to convince Boston that if he goes to the end with me and Isaac, he would wipe the floor with us. I just told him that, and he was like, no, go on, don't say that. But he thinks it.
If we make it past this vote, you, me, and Liz are going to be the final 3.
I know. I think if we do make the final 6 at the very least, we'll...
Somebody has a secret idol. If it's you, you can tell me.
I promise you on everything right now, like I'm scrolling through my thing right now, I don't have an idol. But why do you think there's one?
Just somebody really found the red one, because Expo found a clue to it, went to it, and it's not there. My relationships are definitely the thing that saved me in this game. I have everybody coming to me telling me things. I now trust myself more. So it's really just deciding when and how I'm going to break those relationships, because people are going to be upset. And I need to find the people that are going to respect me after I make them upset. Because that's how I'm going to win.
I know once one of us fucking goes home, it's the domino effect for me, you, and Liz. So I'm doing everything
I really want to avoid having a final 3 of non-equitable players.
I know, that would suck. And the people like Caleb and Isaac right now are though like on paper they're on the bottom. This is when if you're an Expo and a llama here, this is where you make the move. Like right now, 7. Sponge thinks that me, and Liz are still locked in, and like the 5 of us, like the OG Lime Tribe, we're all locked in. I want to say that's the case, but I'm at the point in the game where I have to start thinking how I'm gonna get into that final 3, how I'm gonna get into that final 2 potentially, and you know I'm not gonna do it just by riding with the OG Tribe line. So tonight I'm gonna make some magic happen. There's definitely a strong chance I don't win immunity, and it'll be my first time without immunity, which will be scary. But I do trust in the bonds I've built, and I think even without the necklace, I think I can be okay. Like I'll be fine. If not, I think the best move for them is low-key to take me out right now. If I were them, I would 100% vote me out.
Welcome to the final 7 immunity challenge, everyone. Boston, I'll be taking that necklace back from you.
No.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get into how this challenge works. In today's immunity challenge, we'll be playing in a classic game of VOTEV. Each round will start with me saying the name of a block or item in Minecraft, and then when I say go, you will jump off the cliff down into the play area to find the item I have specified. The last person to bring me back the item will be eliminated, and after 6 rounds, the last person standing will win individual immunity for the night and be safe at Tribal Council. I need you guys to go down and bring me back raw gold. Go.
Almost died because I
Ow.
lagged.
Yeah, I took immense fall damage.
Yeah, that way.
You guys, there are hay bales and water.
Yeah.
All right, we've got our first couple of people heading back up.
You said raw gold block, right?
Wait, why do we have pickaxes?
No, just raw gold. All right, Boston is correct. Expo is correct.
Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Forgot.
You guys find it now.
We gotta say Jackie.
Let's check for Spongey's correct. Llama is correct. Liz is correct. By my calculations, we're waiting on Caleb and Isaac.
Bitch, y'all took it all. Oh. That's unfortunate.
You never know, he might bring the wrong thing back.
Imagine. I don't think there's any more.
He has to check. What does he have in his hand? That's raw gold. All right, Isaac, you can head back up. The second item I need you guys to bring back to me is cyan boots. Go.
One to my left, whoever wants it.
I want it. I want it.
You just throw them to me. That's it. And that is correct. That is correct. That is correct. We got 3 people done. We got Expo, Caleb, and Spongy. Couple of people struggling to find their teal boots. Or sorry, you guys fucked me up. Cyan boots.
I saw them on those zombies if y'all want to keep looking on those. But for sure, if they're not on the zombies, start checking.
No way. No,
that
because
true, Llama?
Boston just took one like right from my freaking eyeballs, bro.
Damn. Come on,
Alright. Boston, you hit the check.
check.
It's now Llama versus Liz.
Okay, well the button is fuck all, guys.
Oh yeah, I realized.
There's a button under the waterfall. Oh.
Oh my god.
And just like that, Llama finds the last pair of cyan boots.
I'm locked in. They all doubted me.
He did say at the very beginning of the game he was a bit of a challenge beast.
I am.
And that's right, so Liz is the person eliminated. The third item I need you guys to bring back to me is a Heart of the Sea. Go.
I went like half second early. I ain't gonna lie.
I saw.
I heard you say the item, and I'm like, ooh, I think it's time.
I got people running. A little bit of boating as well. Isaac and Liz, how are you guys doing?
I'm chilling.
Sitting here.
This challenge went about as I expected it to, for me.
Oh,
at
I'm
least.
sorry for block.
Bro, I'm so laggy. Very good.
There's only 4 anyway, so.
I'm not a very good
Yeah.
navigator.
No, it's not your challenge.
How am I thinking?
All right, Spongey's correct. That is the Heart of the Sea. Expo is correct. That is the Heart of the Sea. Llama is correct. And everyone's taking their sweet time. That is Caleb with the Heart of the Sea. That means that Boston will not be winning a third individual immunity in a row. Boston, you can take your seat of loserdom right over here. This round, I need you guys to bring me back an awkward potion. Go.
Did I do it right there or?
Yeah, on go. You did it right. Got everyone kind of bunching up in the same area right now. Got someone coming back. Can't quite tell who it is. It's Spongy. Spongy, can you throw it to me? That is correct.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, man.
I'm
I
sorry.
think I can tell by the achievements who might be out this round, but we'll see.
I was first. Fuck, I can't say check. There we go.
Okay, can I see the potion?
Yeah.
That is an awkward potion. Llama, that is also an awkward potion, which means that Caleb is out in this round. I need you guys to all shift this way one. Alright, let's see exactly how keen of an eye we've got around here, because I need at least 2 of you to bring me back a deep slate coal ore. Go.
Oh, what?
Deep slate coal ore.
Oh, shot. Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say,
two
there's no
words.
way that's it. Was it?
Last season I asked them to bring me back a warped hyphae.
Was it maybe over here? Is there a mine area? There
If you
totally
could
is.
Name your dog after any Minecraft block. What would it be?
Slightly weathered waxed copper stairs.
Nice. I'm a fan of light blue stained glass paint.
I like that one too. Oh, it looks like we have someone coming back.
Oh, do you have it? Because I ain't got it.
Sorry. I mean, if you're faster than me, I'll let you have it.
I didn't even know there was a mine.
Llama,
Dude, I didn't know either.
throw it over. That is deep slate coal ore.
Damn it, dude.
And Expo. Yep.
I think it's right.
That is also deep slate coal ore. That means that
I'll just-
Spongy is eliminated and gets third in this challenge. Spongy, you come up to your
Hey, not bad. Third's not bad.
All right, you guys have one last item that you need to bring to me, and that item is mangrove button. Go.
What?
That is. God damn it.
Is mangrove the red one?
Yep.
Fuck.
There you go, Expo.
God damn it. I was like, wait a minute. I know where that is.
All right, may I be able to see the button?
Sorry.
And that is correct. So Expo wins individual immunity. Expo, congratulations. You have won this season's OTEV. Your head will go down with the greats, such as Double in Season 1 and Sea-Dude last season. And this immunity necklace is yours. It guarantees you a 1 in 6 shot at this game.
Oh, I
Congrats,
feel so
man.
nice. Thank you.
For everybody else, I got nothing for you but a date with me at Tribal tonight. So you guys can go ahead and head back to camp. Welcome, house members from the last challenge and newly evicted Red, to the final
Thank you.
house challenge of this season. This house challenge runs a little bit differently because you are not going to be giving an advantage to someone in the game. This is an advantage that you're going to bring into Tribal tonight. Whoever wins this challenge tonight wins the house member double votes. Which
Oh,
means
that's
you'll
good
be
for all of us,
casting
boys.
2
Rats.
votes at tonight's Tribal Council. Everybody understand what you're playing for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, I assume you guys take these 3 seats right here. In the last House Challenge, the House members will be playing a game of majority rules. I will ask the House members a question, and they will answer with the name of one of the 7 players remaining, based on who they think my question most pertains to. Once everybody has read out their answers, whoever gives the answer that was the most common will get a point for the round. For example, if 2 House members answered Spongy and 1 answered Llama, the ones who answered Spongy will get the point for the round. The House member that has the most points after 7 rounds will win the final House advantage, the House double vote. And with that, let's get into our first round. First question. Who do you think left in the game is the most likely to win the season?
Yeah, got mine.
Okay.
Alright, does everybody have their answer?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll go from left to right. Brothers, what did you put?
I put Spongy.
And Red, what'd you put?
I put Boston. Yeah, I probably should put Spongy. That was a good one.
AJ?
I put Boston as well.
Oh, that means that majority rules means that Red and AJ, who are on the same page on this, both get a point. Who left in the game do you think would give the worst FTC performance?
It's an easy one.
I didn't have to hesitate that one.
Yeah.
We go left to right, brothers.
Lizzie.
And Red.
Oh, I put Expo.
Oh, wow.
And AJ.
I also put Liz.
Alright, that means that brothers and AJ both get a point.
Okay. I think my disadvantage is I know Expo would be shit at it. That's my disadvantage. Like, Liz, she doesn't have much to say, but she can say something, man. It doesn't matter.
Who in this game do you think is playing someone else's game? Alright. Brothers, who'd you put?
I don't know about this one. I guessed Isaac.
Alright. Red.
I put Liz.
Alright, AJ.
I also put Liz.
I completely blanked on a name for that one.
I
think Isaac's the bachelor. Isaac's just in a weird spot. Like, he just has no power. I love Isaac, though.
Who would you guys say, from an outside perspective looking in, is the biggest underdog? Alright, brothers.
I'll probably get this wrong. I said Spongy.
Red.
Oh, I put Caleb.
Caleb. Alright, AJ.
I also put Caleb.
I don't know who it is. I didn't know Caleb.
AJ and Red both get the point.
Are we all tied up now?
No, I haven't got. I got 1 point.
Alright, who left in the game is the least likely to go on to win the final immunity challenge?
It's likely to win the immunity challenge? Oh, this.
Likely to win or least likely?
Least likely to win.
Least likely, okay.
Yeah, I got my person.
Alright, brothers.
Lizzie.
Red.
Isaac.
AJ.
I said Liz as well.
Alright.
Thank God.
You guys are factually wrong.
Alright. Who left in the game has pissed off the most people?
Oh, dude. Well,
Ooh.
I have to say it.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of good choices, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of good choices up there right now.
I feel bad for doing this.
Alright.
Sure, season went downhill, the midnight went out. That's just
Brothers. The aura went down.
I said Lizzie.
Lizzie. Alright. Red.
I said Lizzie.
And AJ.
I said Liz.
Yeah.
Alright. A part of me wanted to put Llama's name down. So
I know. I almost stopped and was like, wait, Llama? But I was like, no, Lizzie would probably get said more.
Okay. And your last question is, who do you think is the biggest dark horse to win the game unexpectedly?
I do it. Fucking hell.
I don't know.
This is maybe. I'm not sure.
Brothers.
I said Caleb.
Red.
I thought you didn't know who Caleb was. I said Boston.
Alright, and AJ.
I said Spongy.
Oh, the first
wow,
one where no one got any point. that with our 7 questions out of the way, with only missing 1 question, you have AJ, who's going to get the house double vote.
Hey, let's go.
AJ, you will officially
Congrats.
get to vote
Yes.
twice at this tribal council. Your impact has grown
yes.
even larger.
Yes. Well, this is it. The tribal I've been trying for. Before we did go to tribal, though, got to do one more little house challenge. I win it, and I actually got a double vote. And tonight things have changed. Sure. I've wanted to target Llama for the longest time and get my revenge on him. But when the people are expecting you to get this revenge on someone, it's not fun. I don't want them to have an easy round. Simple as that. Tonight, we're making things interesting. What do we do, Spongy?
I feel like Spongy's like the I don't know. I just think Spongy's like the only person that's like so obvious, you know what I mean?
Really? You think Spongy's that obvious?
Well, I think a lot of people are going to want to target him at some point in the game, right?
Maybe. don't know.
I mean, I thought they were going to target Spongy from the get-go.
I thought so too.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, they did a side quest to get rid of me first, so...
This has been one journey for me, especially since most of my game has been here at this manor rather than actually in the game. But I've had a fun time. I've got to mess around with people's games much more than I ever had before, and I got to bear witness to some of the craziest tribal councils ever. So I'm thankful for that, and now I get to sit here tonight as someone who's watched 6 other people actually, do crazy vote-offs. Sadly, I won't be here at FTC to vote for a winner, but I do wish my luck, mostly to Boston and to Caleb and Isaac. You gotta love a good underdog story.
All right, so shit's blowing up. I mean, I didn't win the challenge, and that's not very good.
My biggest thing is I wonder what. I think this is the last round that the house people can play. So
Yeah.
it turns a 7-person tribal into a 10-person tribal,
So I
which
feel
means
like
6 is the majority, which is crazy.
This is also going to be like one of our only chances to get Boston out. If you're not down for it yet, I'm fine with that. You said till final 6. I'm willing to respect that. But I wanted to throw it on the table before we immediately sit off.
Yeah, when he lost, I was like, damn, this could be the moment. But I think it has to be one of those 3. I think personally, I wouldn't do Liz this round because I don't think she's going to win immunity.
So you're thinking Sponge?
Probably Sponge, yeah. I think for the sole reason, he's more likely to win an immunity than Liz is.
Okay, well, let's just be the only people that are not here is it's going to be Llama or Caleb. So what would you guys have to do between Llama and Caleb?
I mean,
Unless it's one of us, which I promise you, I don't want it to be me. So
I mean, probably at that point, probably Mama. I guess I don't know. Probably at that point.
I just want to see where you guys' heads are at.
I mean, yeah, between the 2, we were thinking probably Liz or Sponge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like actually this time.
I said personally Spongy because I think he's more likely to win a challenge compared to Liz.
So we're at the final 7 tribal council, and things could be going poorly, but they seem to be going very well. Everyone seems to have suddenly had the light bulb moment there where they're like, oh, Sponge is the best competition person left in the game, and he's the most likable. It's almost like we shouldn't let him get to the end. So I guess Boston, it seems like, obviously we have to get through a vote, but it seems like Boston is coming through on his word of, if me and Isaac give him a bone, take out a few of our allies, then he'll start working with us. Okay, that's kind of the general vibe. I mean, that's what I was hoping for. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, to me, Sponge just feels like such like a guaranteed win if he gets to the end.
Yeah, he's kind of just vibing, you know?
But I know that me and Isaac are kind of on the bottom, so we're kind of grasping at straws.
I'm down for Caleb.
I'm also down for Caleb.
Yeah. If you
Liz, if those people come in saying like all that crazy shit, if they say you, idle you. If they say me, idle me. If they say Boston, idle Boston.
Okay.
Because if we make it to final 6,
it's locked. Yeah.
Like it's us 3 locked. We just have to hope whoever we vote next time, it doesn't have the idol.
Okay. So we get back from the challenge, and I have a talk with Spongy and Boston. And they're kind of like, okay, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to vote Caleb, and then you play your idol on this person or this person, based off of vibes. But I mean, how I felt really hasn't changed. I think I still want to vote out Spongy. I mean, I can't go anywhere without this guy attached to my hip. It's like he's my ghost, following me everywhere. I can't make moves without him being there, and that's really constricting considering how close we are to endgame.
I don't know what we can do at this point. That call pretty much just ended up with it's like, oh, everyone thinks like, well, Liz is like, oh, all three of them are gonna jump me. They're like, well, they might like put votes on Llama, so I guess we'll vote Llama. Obviously, that's not what we're doing.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them something. It's like,
Yeah, no, exactly.
Was kind of pitching Llama's name. That was in a call with me, Liz, and Sponge.
That is an insane call, actually.
You
I
think
respect
so?
the hell out of him for that. No, yeah. I mean, because him and Caleb are at the bottom, and he genuinely has to grasp for sauce, and I feel bad for that.
I think it's also because he thinks that the people that were voted out are gonna vote for Llama. So he's like, this might be my only chance. If I can get one or two to vote with me, like they might stay. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I just talked to Liz and Boston, and we said we're just going to put our votes on Caleb. Are you against that? I know you've been talking to him. Would you rather do either?
Honestly, I could care either or. Caleb's fine with me.
Okay, I mean, it's not me, it's not you. I'm happy,
Yeah.
honestly.
We talked about it. Probably going for Sponge.
Yeah. Can I
It's
ask
not
what
wrong.
you guys heard from Spongy and Liz?
Yeah. So they essentially, we were in a call. Me, Sponge, Liz, and then Isaac was there, and they were like being very like pussyfoot around like the vote. So Isaac kind of just threw out your name, Llama, but I was messaging during that conversation, and Isaac and Caleb want to do not you. They want to do Sponge.
That's insane.
Liz and Spongy are going for Caleb tonight. Is what I've heard.
That's what they've told me. All right, so everything looked to be smooth sailing. It was going to be a Spongy vote, and then, yeah, here we are, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everybody's scrambling. And then on top of that, we have 3 of the Ghost players coming in and voting us. So this tribal is going to get crazy. The past tribals have been crazy, and this one's going to be another just insane tribal.
I mean, I at this point, I've been here for more hours than I have the brain capacity to do the math for. There was always one thing I wanted to come in this game and do, and that was have an impact. And I feel like we're about to see the rise of one of the most dangerous duos in potentially the history of this game with Caleb and Boston. Their combined social and strategic ability is so dangerous. And I've been working with Caleb since day one and Boston throughout this entire merge. But at this point, I know that if I go to the end with these two, I don't have a good chance. I don't. I'm coming to you with this because I feel good with you.
Okay.
And there has been something that's been brewing over the last couple of votes. And I need this to stay between you, me, and Liz.
I have no reason to tell anybody.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
There has been a conspiracy for a while now. And basically, Boston and Caleb are trying to go and essentially make it like you two versus them two.
Oh shit, what? Dude, I don't know why everybody can't just play nice. Like, why can't we just sit there and all hold each other's hands and kumbaya? Why does everybody always gotta act up and try and do something cute?
I'm trying to figure out a way that we can potentially make a move on one of them tonight. But I'm worried because it feels like Llama and Expo are like really big on potentially going for you two tonight.
Oh shit.
So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna go try and talk to Expo and see how he feels. But my big thing is I feel like at this point it's like you got to take the shot at some point.
I agree.
I don't know if that's how you feel.
No, I don't want to just sit around and wait.
Exactly, and I feel like I've been sitting around waiting this entire time.
Genuinely.
I was going to bring up something to you now.
What's up?
About like the trifecta and all that. So we definitely have to cut Boston at some point.
At some point, we have to.
But who do we want to like kind of rope in with us?
Now tell me if this sounds crazy, Isaac. So, okay, I'm talking with Llama, right? And Llama, number one in this game. He's my goat. He's my king. Me and him were like, we need to find a time to take out Mr. Boston. And because he doesn't have immunity, tonight's a good night. However, we want to work with him for one more round. So we're like, let's vote Sponge. Sponge is a good vote tonight. He's a threat. He's a possible, like, big jury threat, all that kind of stuff. And then we were like, so if we do take out Boston, who else do we want with us? And we landed on Isaac.
I think I was gonna say Isaac or Caleb. I don't think Isaac has a chance in hell at winning. I'm not gonna lie.
I love him. He's a great guy. He doesn't really have much of a shot right now. I'm gonna see if I can extend that olive branch and see where his heads.
Yeah, you can be like, me and Llama willing to work with you, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't care.
So Isaac, me and Llama want you in our final three. Genuinely.
You know what? I feel very good about that. I feel like I've gotten this far just kind of floating along and going with whatever everybody else wants to do. And tonight is the night that I go ahead and push my own agenda for once. I've been saying since the beginning that I'm not taking this whole thing the whole way with Caleb. That I am not going to just sit around and let these people position themselves better than me. I hope that I can genuinely put myself into a better position, or at the very least, I've exposed this that's literally happening in front of me. I wanted to let you know about something that's out there now that has me worried. I worry about it gaining too much power if something is not done about it now. Since the merge, Boston and Caleb have been going overboard working together for basically this whole conspiracy to pit you and Llama and Liz and Spongy against each other. And essentially the idea is to flip between both sides until it's just them and me left.
Holy
and
shit.
that has been brewing this entire time. I haven't said anything because I feel like they're so insulated because, like, trying to get things through, like, well, Red's still here and causing drama. That has been what has been going on here.
And so I'm like, let me talk to Isaac. And I'm like, yo, Isaac, so Sponge is the vote tonight, right? And he's like, yeah, that sounds like what's going on. And I'm like, perfect. So me and Llama want you on our side. However, we also want Boston out. And he was like, what if we just vote him tonight? Because he's trying to pit you and Llama against Sponge and Liz. And I'm like, wait a minute. What's crazy is me and Llama were literally just thinking, maybe we should get Boston out.
I think tonight's the night to do it. And I
really?
will 100% do you. And I think Spongy and Liz will do it.
Oh my god.
And then you, me, and Llama are on top of this.
Well, let me just pick that up. Okay. I like it. It's tasty. So Isaac genuinely has pulled us together for most of the tribe, not Caleb, most of the tribe to vote Boston. And I think it might work. I think we have a plan.
I just talked to Isaac, and he's good. I talked to X and Llama, and they're good. And then Liz wanted to talk to me, so I started talking to Liz, and then Sponge joined, like, unannounced. And Sponge kind of gave me, like, the runaround of, like, oh, you know, I don't want to vote you. I don't want to do the obvious vote, da-da-da-da-da. And then I was like, well, the only thing I've really heard is Llama, because that was the name Isaac gave them. And they were like, yeah, I guess we'll go Llama. We'll figure it out. And then Sponge leaves, and then Liz is like, I want him out so bad.
What?
Liz is confused and wants to take out Sponge. Is this a test? I don't know what is real. I don't know what is true.
I know. She was like, I can't stand he follows me everywhere.
Okay. Liz, I mean, I don't know what Liz is doing, but I know Sponge and Liz said your name, so I'm just keeping you aware of that.
Expo and Llama want to take out Sponge. I was like, huh, that's a little surprising. And then suddenly Liz is saying she wants to take out Sponge. That one's way out of left field, so much so that I'm not sure if it's a lie to gain information, but I don't think any of us have really let his name slip. That's what I assume.
Yeah, they want OG Lime to stick together because they're worried about, like, Red and all them voting for Liz. So they're trying to, like, gather me, Llama, Sponge, Liz, Expo to vote for you. But obviously, that's not going to happen.
I don't know that we're at the risk of an idol. The biggest thing that concerns me right now is we all suspect that the previously eliminated players are going to attend this tribal and vote. And they all have very strong vendettas against players that I don't want to vote for, meaning Liz and Llama would probably catch votes. Hopefully not enough to make a difference if all 5 of us go Sponge, but he just needs to go home. And I want him to go home so badly. And this is such a perfect opportunity. And I better not go home to an idle play. I don't think I will. But I really hope this pans out. That was really weird. So you think she was just lying? Because she was like, keep this in your back pocket, but I can't stand like the way Sponge follows me around. I really want him out soon.
Possibly. Both Sponge and Liz are both trying to talk to me right now. So I want to talk to the one-on-one because I want to see if Liz is actually down to do Sponge.
Okay.
I think we leave her out still.
Yeah, no, 100%. And if anything happens, just make it seem like my group's voting Llama, and that if anything happens, it would be her and not Sponge.
We literally had the perfect group to just get by, and then now Boston's just trying to do his own little fun stuff, and I might get in the crosshairs from it. That's not okay. That's not what a number one ally does.
All right, I just wanted to talk to you about the Sponge vote and make sure we were still good, because I know Sponge is trying to like spin lots of things right now.
I hope it doesn't backfire on me, because there's same people trying to pit each other against each other, but like I've kind of been doing that the whole game, so I'm hoping that people don't connect the dots really, and they just see it as Boston being Boston and talking to everybody. Yeah, Sponge is trying to say that he's not coming for me, but I've heard that he is, and then I heard that he isn't, so I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I don't. My only interaction with him was that he was like, "I don't want a gun for you," and then he was like, "I guess we can go Llama," but he wasn't like very sure of it, so I assumed that he was just floating a fake name out, and he's gunning for me.
Yeah.
Which Boston made it sound like he was considering me. And then whenever Isaac talked to him, he was like, so he was asking Isaac, he was like, who do you think you're gonna vote for? And Isaac was like, I don't really know. I guess maybe like Llama or something like that, because he needed to give him some kind of fake name. But obviously Isaac's voting with us.
Boston is a really big threat, and so is Spongy. So I don't know who I want to go home tonight, but whoever it is, I just gotta make sure it's the right choice.
I'm gonna be so honest here. I'm getting really annoyed by Spongy. As sad as I in my pocket, I've had it for the past 9 rounds. But yeah, anyway, I don't have much else to talk about right now, except for the fact that my 2 allies are fighting. But yeah, I have a new fire in me, and fuck you, Red. I don't even like you like that.
Really?
Yeah. He won't leave me alone to have a conversation by myself. It's like he butts in on everything that I do, so that he makes sure I'm not talking about him, I guess. And it's getting to the point to where I feel weird and I feel suffocated.
Right.
Do
you want to vote him? Like I don't personally want to. I mean, what do you want to do? Like if this is something you're down to do, like I could do it, but like I don't know. All I know is that I have been investing so much time and love and everything into these relationships, and I cannot have it crumbling down now.
I feel weird about this tribal anyway, because there's 3 people that are angry than me that are gonna come in here. Either way, I just feel like I'm proving their point by voting out Caleb, you know? They think I'm like this stupid passive player.
Right.
He benefits me, but I just, like, I want to be able to freely communicate and figure out what the fuck I want to do without it being, like, his business, you know? That's suffocating.
I just don't know. I might have to make a loud move at Tribal to get the dead people to vote with me, unfortunately. I'm scared. I'm very scared. But I don't know why it excites me, though. I'm going for Spongy. I got to take Spongy out. He's another threat standing in my way. It's kind of thrilling to have my name finally out there. It's really fun. So I'm going to see if I can survive without the immunities.
I am nervous. No, you know what? I'm not nervous, actually. I'm not nervous. I am okay with this. I'm either going to take one of the biggest shots in this game or I'm going to go home trying. And at this point, I don't really care. I really don't. It's not that I don't care to win, but if I want to win, I need this to happen. And I need it to happen now, because waiting any longer, Boston could immunity streak, Caleb could pull some shit. It is clear these two are way too well integrated with literally everybody. I am hoping that what I have done here can work. And if it doesn't, and I go home, then that's what it was meant to be.
Hello, house members. I always have a question for you guys on your choice, but this is the last round that you could possibly be attending a tribal council. And so, as I assume, you guys are all coming with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this.
All right, everybody, follow me down to tribal. Welcome everybody to the largest tribal council we've had this season, and that we will have this season. I guess we'll start with Expo.
Oh boy, hi.
Expo, you won the third individual immunity challenge. Walk me through kind of how that feels now that we're getting into the end game.
Oh my goodness, it's so nice. I'm like guaranteed to find a spot in the final 6. It's so gratifying to feel, genuinely.
All right. Well, moving a little bit into, I guess, that last round, since we're talking about it, we'll touch on it lightly. Liz, that was a very heated tribal for you and Red over there in particular. What was kind of the vibe after camp for you?
I was elated. I threw a party. Glad that he's gone.
I think there's like a level of comedy to that, as you like look at him when you say that he's gone.
I mean, it's weird she's saying that because I have a vote tonight. Does she remember this? I know I'm not in the game, but just reminding her.
I remember that.
All right, I guess we'll move over to Spongy. At a tribal council, this big, that has not been very common for this season, does it kind of change how you have to navigate it?
Yes.
Do you want to go into it at all, or you just want to leave it at yes?
No.
Good
All
job,
right.
Spongy. You're really impressive.
Boston, do you want to kind of delve further into maybe how this tribal council is a little bit different than some of the other ones you guys have had?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got a lot of people voting here tonight, which is insane. We've got our own game going on here with the 7 of us here, and then we got the 3 votes coming in from the outside. I mean, there's a lot to take into account here, and I don't know. I'm expecting fireworks.
All right. Caleb, last tribal council, you received a vote. Did you kind of ever figure out where that vote really came from? Do you think it was a throw? Did you ever figure out what kind of that was?
Yeah, I think it was a throw. I don't know who exactly it was. I have suspicions, but I think somebody who was just concerned about how straightforward the vote was and needed a second name. Hopefully we don't see more of that tonight.
All right. Speaking of being able to see votes, Isaac, you've seen many votes this season.
I have.
Are you worried that in a tribal council as big as this one, having gotten so many votes in the past might make you an easy decoy to throw a vote on again?
Yes. I mean, I think last tribal was the first time I didn't receive a vote at tribal, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the only times. I've just at this point accepted whenever shit starts to go left for some people, they're gonna throw my name out. That's how literally every single person has done it. At this point, I'm just trying to move forward with whatever I think is gonna give me the best path to the end, and I think I feel pretty confident in what that is. And I feel like last night's vote was like a big reset for a lot of us. So I think it's just time to move forward.
All right. Does anybody have anything else they want to say? Any house members, anybody on the cast want to say anything before we go to vote?
Yeah, I guess I'll say stuff. I've been waiting for this moment for a fucking while, so I'm excited now. So, clearly, I've heard a lot of things. I've also heard how boring this merge has been, apparently. I'm kind of disappointed with my OG tribe. Pagonging? Really? This is not the Survivor I was expecting to see. Not boring Survivor. I wanted to see fun and entertaining Survivor. And for what I've been hearing, it's not been that way at all. So I'm gonna at least just say, at least what I've heard from my time at the house. Heard little things about you, Liz. And I mean, look, I get it. It is late. We're tired. I understand. I really hope you are not walking from this season, genuinely.
No.
I'm hoping you are gonna stick it out to the end, please. Tonight, obviously, for the longest time, I think some of y'all been anticipating, Mr. Llama, you know what's gonna happen tonight.
I don't know if that's a great idea, man. I got a super idol, so I ain't going nowhere.
Likely story, buddy. We've heard this song and dance.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Seen it. I can back him up.
A little bit ago, I had a little min TB because I was really tired, and I find it really weird and strange that that was kind of used against me. I didn't want to quit the game. I was upset because I didn't want to quit the game, and I was so tired. I have new life. I drank a little caffeine. I got into an argument. It gave me even more adrenaline. I'm here till the end. I found it quite disheartening that it was used against me, and I found it really disheartening that I was told to quit the game in an argument as well, because everyone else deserves more of a chance than me, I guess. I feel weird that my emotional meltdown is being used against me in that way. I would like it if we could not. I'm sorry that I had a moment of weakness, but it's over, and I'm moving on.
Yeah, can I just say something to Liz? Like, I just want to apologize because like I didn't know the full story. I heard there was something, but from my POV, where I feel like I'm going home and I'm just hearing someone wanting to quit the game, like obviously that irked me. I just want to clear that up with you, just because like I didn't obviously know everything. I apologize for that, but at the same time, it's like I'm just hearing you're tired, you want to go to bed, and I'm over here like trying to fight for my life, and that was just I felt the disconnect between us there. You know, we're just on different sides of the season, so it's like we just don't fully know the story. So I do want to apologize for that because I heard there was more, I just didn't know what it was. And, hearing from you, I guess, it clears up a lot more info for me that I just didn't have before.
I appreciate that.
I'll finish with this. If you want to switch things up with this merge, you know where my vote's going and you know where the other two houses' votes are going.
Are they all going towards me or like?
What do you think?
Look, we're just making it clear, we're just voting for people that we feel like just aren't playing that hard of a game. Like, we want, like, the people who are out here playing hard, having a tough time in this game. We want to make sure that they are rewarded and that we try to, help them out as best we can this round. And, in the game, we want to make sure. Buddy, what have you done?
Okay.
I think with that, we are good to get on to our votes. And as per usual, Liz, you're up first.
I am going to vote my #1 ally tonight. This is going to be a weird vote. I'm happy that I contributed to the weirdness of this.
They're about to hit a fucking Grand Slam, or I'm gonna strike out, and I am fine with it either way. If these people are too stupid to take you and Caleb out coming up soon, then I really have no words, so might as well get it out there, right?
Sorry, man, you're just not on the top side of my list for allies at this moment. Good guy, but not what I'm looking for.
Hey, remember when we hit the merge and you were telling everything I said to you right back to Boston? I hope he relayed this to you.
You obviously don't seem like to have the best chance to win this game regardless, and even if you are in it for the long haul, I feel someone doing you a favor.
I have tallied the votes. If anybody has an idol or an advantage and they'd like to play it, now is the time to do so.
Kind of have to soul read this. But you didn't think little Liz had an idol, huh? I've done a lot of math, sitting up here, and this vote's gonna be very highly split in a very, very big way. Even though I'm about to do this, I still feel like the ghosts will still be impressed. I'm playing this on Llama.
All right. This is a hidden immunity idol. It has been played for Llama. Any votes cast for Llama will not count. We will get into the votes. First vote. Liz.
Ooh.
Spongy. Caleb.
Hey.
Liz.
The old switcheroo.
Spongy.
Is that right?
That is 2 votes for Liz, 2 votes for Spongy, 1 vote for Caleb, 6
Wow.
votes left.
Honestly, I'm not even mad. That's crazy.
Liz.
Ooh.
Damn.
Boston.
Jesus Christ.
Boston. That is 3 votes for Liz, 2 votes for Spongy, 2 votes for Boston, 1 vote for Caleb, 3 votes left.
What the fuck?
Spongy,
Wow.
Liz. That is 4 votes for Liz, 3 votes for Spongy, 2 votes for Boston, 1 vote for Caleb, 1 single vote left.
11 votes.
Y'all did so good, honestly, if I go here.
And the 9th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor Season 3 Poland is undecided because the last vote is for Spongy, and we have a tie between Liz and Spongy.
What's the vote count?
Going for it is 4 votes for Liz, 4 votes for Spongy, 2 votes for Boston, 1 vote for Caleb. In this revote, Liz and Spongy will not vote. The House members will get a vote in the revote. Everybody else, you may discuss amongst yourselves for a little bit out loud, or we can just go straight into a revote.
I mean, I'll just say. I mean, I'd like to say. Obviously, I was way out of the loop. I was the 1 vote of Caleb. So I mean, I don't want to argue against Liz because I like you, but I'd appreciate to say. That's all I'll say.
I did my part. My idol's gone, obviously. So I feel like that's something to consider. I understand the votes. I'd appreciate it if I could stay. I really tried to do something interesting and make things a little bit different. And I didn't soul read that correctly, that people were voting me. Which honestly, good job. Props to you.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I was honest to everybody and told them what I was doing. But I mean, obviously y'all had a plan, so props to that. And Ghost, I didn't vote a single one of you out, by the way. So remember that.
That's a damn lie.
No, I voted Caleb last round, so I didn't vote Red out either.
As the 2-time recipient of Spongy's vote, I will be voting Spongy, and I hope people follow suit.
I gotta say, come on, did y'all? We warned ahead of time that people obviously knew we were gonna vote for Llama. Do you really think we were gonna make it that easy for y'all?
I'll just be
the match
open.
where played though. That was pretty
It was
sick.
like, yeah, that was. I will
Had to match your
keep my.
energy.
We're the same.
I will be
Liz, we're the
keeping
same.
my vote for Lizzie. Sorry, Lizzie. I was like, you lied to me most of my tribal that I got voted off.
That's fair. Like, I get it. Genuinely. I didn't soul read that in the moment.
All right. I do believe that without further ado, we're going to do a bit of a revote. And for the first time in a hot minute, Liz is not up to vote. Isaac, you are the first person up to vote.
Can I say one thing or no?
Oh, yeah, you good.
Boston. I literally, dude, I have not lied to you the whole game.
So,
I did not lead a shit against you. It was Isaac that led the thing against you, man. I mean, if you vote me out, fair play. They fooled you. I just want you to know. I want you to know.
Right now,
Oh my god.
Spongy is running circles around everybody.
I
You
just
can
want
come up with a better lie
Boston,
than
whatever
that.
happens, I just want you to know I was telling the truth. That's all I want you
Sponge,
to know.
did you
okay?
vote Liz then? Did you vote Liz then?
No, no one ever told me. I voted Caleb like I told everybody I was.
He did say
You didn't
that
tell
he
me.
voted Caleb from the street.
If
How
I was
about
told
I
to vote
reveal-
Liz, I would have. I'd still
How
be
about I
here.
reveal this? So, truth be told, I actually had a double vote this
Oh,
tribal.
no shit.
But
You
yeah,
didn't have to be
but-
rude about it. Goddamn, I was just singing.
I know X and Isaac both voted for me, but they were both saying to me that you're leading this charge against me.
But Boston, you know me, man. And
Why
whatever you
you broke up
decide,
with us?
whatever
Turn
you
up.
decide, I respect it. I just want you to know, Boston, I didn't.
I
Okay.
Red,
see it now. I see it.
That was
now.
Red, I'm talking to you. You
Yeah.
said you value showmanship. I brought you one. I hope you respect
That was a max
yeah.
aura play. I
Oh, is it
will
my
say.
turn?
Red, remember that time I brought
Unfortunately,
that
I
cookie?
did promise Spongy I'd never write his name down this game, and I've stuck to that. So.
I never wrote your name down either, brother.
And with that, it's time for the revote. Isaac, you're up first.
God fucking damn it. That's just how fucking out of it I am. Well, only one person fucking votes with me. Thanks, Expo. And everybody else just goes with the fucking Spongy plan, even when I blow shit up. There's even... Hold on. What, cause... Okay, wait. That's not bad. No! Wait, I can still do this. fucking know what, Boston? You are not out of my sights just fucking yet.
I always knew from the beginning that it was gonna be me and Sponge going at it head to head towards the end. It was just gonna be who strikes first.
You know, I know I'm voting you again, but honestly, it's partly emotional, partly strategic, probably more emotional. Let's be real here.
I have tallied the revotes. You were only able to vote for Liz or Spongy, and no other idols or advantages can be played at this point. I will read the votes.
Good luck.
First vote, Spongy. 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 Liz.
Mm-hmm.
Liz.
Mm-hmm.
Liz.
Mm-hmm.
That is 3 votes Spongy, 3 votes Liz, 2 votes left. Liz. The 9th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor Season 3 and the 3rd member of our jury is... nobody, because the last vote is for Spongy and we are deadlocked.
Red, all I
Here-
need you is to refuse to think it and they go to rocks. You got me, right?
Oh no, I will definitely force Ross.
Oh, hell yeah,
Oh yeah,
brother.
no, I
Alright.
definitely want to see
Oh,
Rock.
hell
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on,
Alright,
hold on.
y'all are going to
Let's-
rocks.
What's gonna happen here, now that we're deadlocked, is we can have a little bit of a discussion in a second. I think I might know how it might go in the discussion, but we're gonna have a discussion. Everybody has to unanimously choose to send home Liz or Spongy. Otherwise, the rest of you will go to rocks. And by the rest of you, Spongy and Liz, you guys will be safe by automatically. You guys cannot go to rocks. House members are exempt for rocks, so Brothers, AJ, and Red are all exempt. And Expo, with his individual immunity, is exempt from rocks. As well as Liz, who played her idol on Llama this round, meaning that through the association of quite a few different things, at a 10-person tribal council, the only people going to rocks would be Caleb, Boston, and Isaac.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Ghost, if you're really riding with the underdogs, why do you want to put them in a situation where there's a 2 and 3 chance that one of them goes home?
Yeah, I know.
And AJ, I know you don't. And AJ, I know you don't want to put Boston in trouble.
You got 2 people over there with Llama and Expo. Who knows what they're gonna do? Are y'all gonna go with majority or no?
Well, what did Expo do?
I voted Sponge.
Okay, I did as well.
Don't worry,
So-
Peanut Gallery, AJ Sound. This game's about to be fun as hell. I'll do it for you.
Spongy literally don't even have a vote.
Well, no, yeah, but like after,
What are you gonna do for them?
after this though, I can.
I'll go unanimous to not go to rocks. I don't. Yeah, I'd rather
Man,
stay.
I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm just putting my position on this. Liz, I love you. This is nothing personal, but for me, it's Liz or rocks. It's very clear. If you guys over on the ghost seats want to go like power structure everything, based on how this vote played out, it's clear Liz is a part of it. At this point, that's where I stand.
We 3 have no problem doing this. We've already voted Liz as is. It's really these 2 with Llama and Expo, whether or not they'll actually go along with y'all or not.
Llama and Expo, you want to throw us a bone?
You want to go first, Expo? Or...
I was just gonna actually have just a small one-on-one with you, like pretending everyone's not here. So we could consider, right? We could vote Sponge, force them to go to rocks, and see where fate lies. Or we can join the unanimity, vote Liz out, and show to everyone where we stand in this matter.
Well, I'll tell you something. Where I stand is Liz isn't going home tonight, so.
And that's what we're
You know,
doing.
drawing rocks.
It sounds like we automatically there have a disagreement. No unanimous vote can be made, which means that the three of you will be going to rocks, and I will quickly go set that up. Need Boston, Caleb, and Isaac. You guys can choose your fate between these three. For here is a white rock. If you see the black rock, it means that you're eliminated. Survivors ready?
I mean, Ghost, if you're really riding with the underdogs, why do you want to put them in a situation where there's a 2 and 3 chance that one of them goes home?
I think the best move for them is low-key to take me out right now. If I were them, I would 100% vote me out.
I can still do this. Fucking know what, Boston? You are not out of my sights just fucking yet.
Boston has drawn the black rock.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Fuck.
Holy
damn it.
shit.
In a monumental tribal council. Alright, everyone, let's head back to tribal. Boston, your game has been unexpectedly cut short. You just want to talk me through kind of what this game has been for you?
It's been a journey for me. I feel like I am more renowned as a villain when it comes to these games, when it comes to this community. You know, I came in here and I told myself, like, I want to find people day one and I want to ride with them, you know? And, like, I met Llama, I met Sponge, I had a great connection with Liz, like, AJ was my guy. Like, I wanted to come in here and just stick to my word as best as I could. And I did everything to stand by that. And I wanted to just kind of, I don't know, I just wanted to be more of a better ally. I want to be the best ally I could. And I hope that these people that I played with, they realize that I tried the best I could. Obviously, it's coming to an end, unfortunately, but it's bittersweet, you know? I'm glad that I've got to play the game, but it also sucks that I'm the one going out tonight.
It has been a pleasure, and in one of the many, many chaotic, crazy, house member-filled tribals, this is by far the craziest. And in this situation, I can't say the tribe has spoken, but the rock has. And head on out.
Good luck, guys. Have fun. It was a blast.
Yep. Yeah.
GG.
Now we have our three final house members. If you guys would please come up here. You have definitely fulfilled your duty in making an impact on the game past your elimination. And you guys can hand in your buffs as you are now banished from the house. Brothers and AJ, this is where your story ends. Red, you still have a say in what's to come. But for all three of you, this is it. You guys can head back on up too.
You did what we wanted, boys. Worked out well.
We came in and did exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to stir up chaos. We did exactly what we came in to do. I think this is probably the best way for all of us to end our games.
I wanted Maxora, and I got Maxora this tribal. The three of us, plus Isaac, plus Liz, that's Maxora right there, and that's what I want to see in the rest of the season.
I give credit to Liz. She definitely shows she's ready to play this game now. I hope she continues this streak. This has been very fun. I've loved going to play with these two guys and everyone else I got to be with at the House of the Damned. Yeah, this has been very fun. I've enjoyed every moment of this, and yeah, I guess there's one thing left to say, huh?
See you next year.
Yeah.
Jay.
I can't say I'm too upset about it. I thought it was pretty legendary. I had a great time. I definitely do think I fixed my story or I changed my story of being this villain. Like I wanted to be a good player, I wanted to be a good ally, and I ended up going to rocks for my ally, and I went home for Liz. I mean, if that doesn't prove that I'm a trustworthy and a good ally, I don't know what does. I mean, I took the bullet for Llama, for Liz. I mean, I fell on the blade pretty much, and honestly, I'm okay with this result.